If you think of Nebraska, a lot of people think of cornfields, and this is definitely not that. And you're right here on the river, so that's pretty cool. This one's got a nice meadow view. This is just kind of right in the middle of the woods. This trail has a lot of what we call PUDs, P-U-Ds, pointless up and downs. Whew, this is definitely getting me out of breath. Good afternoon, everybody. It's Randy back with Old Guy Hikes. Thanks for joining me today. I am back in Nebraska. I am at Indian Cave State Park. This is just right on the Missouri River, right over the Missouri state line from roughly Mound City, Rulo, Nebraska area, Shubert, Nebraska area. It's a great, fun state park. It's very woodsy, very hilly. Not at all what you think of when you think of Nebraska. If you think of Nebraska, a lot of people think of cornfields, and this is definitely not that. Let me turn this around and show you where I'm at, and I'll set the stage for you. Today is Saturday, August 10th, 2024, and we've got a real nice break in the weather. It is about 75 degrees right now. Just hiked another trail out here. So that was last week's video. I'll link it up in the top right corner of your screen, or it should be in the description down below. Also, you can link to it. This is going to be a fun hike. Should be about 4 or 5 miles. Depends on how far I want to go. This is an out and back, so I can just stop and turn around whenever I feel like it. I did 6.5 miles this morning, and my feet are hurting pretty good. So I may only do, a mile or two out and then a mile or two back. We'll see how it works out. But thanks for coming along. I appreciate it. Good to have you. Bit of a view of the river down there. There we go. That's a little better. So like I said, this park is right on the banks of the Missouri River. The trails here are pretty much all dirt like this. Hardly any rock at all. So if there's been much in the way of rain in the recent past before you decide to come here, you might check area conditions, maybe check recent reviews on All Trails or something, and see how muddy it is. I should also let you know that there is an entrance fee for this park. Nebraska State Park here, Indian State Park, is a $14 day pass for a car. There is a lot of camping here. It's a great camping park. So there are backcountry sites where you can hike into, backpack into. There are just roadside places where you can tent camp right along the road with picnic tables and fire pits, and there's traditional RV park camping as well. So in addition to tent camping or RV camping up here, they also have these Adirondack shelters with picnic tables and fire pits. There's 3 of them in this area. One here, one that we just passed, and then there's one back up there in the woods. I don't know if they require any kind of reservation, or if you can just come and, you know, hike to them and camp at them. So if you didn't want to bring a tent, you could just cowboy camp inside the Adirondack shelters. Those are pretty cool. So this is a nice little campsite you could hike into, backpack into, bring your tent, and it's got a fire pit, nice level site, plenty of room to set up a tent or two or three, and you're right here on the river. So that's pretty cool. There's another little tent camping site. This one's got a nice meadow view. I think there's one more tent camping site down here. I'm just kind of exploring the map and looking for interesting things, campsites, so I'm not really following the exact trail that I started out on. But I thought this might be more interesting to find all these backcountry campsites that I can find. Let's see what they look like and where they're at. So that's another one. And there should be one more up here somewhere. And then I think I'll be back on the main trail that I started on. Alright, here's another little backcountry site. This is just kind of right in the middle of the woods. With nothing but woods around it. Very quiet and serene. That would be a really nice quiet one. Okay. Alright, we're going to start heading her back to the car. I believe left goes to another road crossing and another trailhead. And right goes back to where we were, where we started. Okay, this is the beginning of the big hill climb. This is really the only hard part about this trail. This trail has a lot of what we call PUDs, P-U-Ds, pointless up and downs. Just go up a hill, to go back down a hill, to go back up another hill. Really, this trail is probably on the difficulty rating, Old Guy Hikes difficulty rating. It's probably only a 2. This hill right here maybe makes it a 2.5. It's a pretty easy trail. Not a lot of stumble opportunities. Not a lot of effort, really, other than just up and down hills. This has been a lot of fun. I really appreciate you guys coming along with me for my hike today. I hope you come back and check it out again. Come check out Indian Cave State Park if you're in the Nebraska, southeast Nebraska area. It's worth the trip. Whew. This is definitely getting me out of breath. I'm only halfway through. Anyway, thanks for coming along today. I hope to catch you out on the trail sometime. Bye-bye.